Hey, this podcast was brought to you by Koala Karma, the chill out drink. Hey, look out for Karma Koala. It's at all the Woolworths Metro shops all around the country. Probably not, maybe not, I don't know. Jesus, do you hear that? It's a bit weird. Okay, driving home from work. It's 7:15. It's the week before Christmas. I'm doing this. I'm going to do a big long intro in here, so watch out. The podcast that I did today with Carlos, my mate Carl Howard. Anyway, I've called him Carlos, and on other episodes we did Fight Like a Pro together. He's a great bloke. He last time we spoke, I couldn't believe it. It was a year ago when he just came back from Las Vegas. He went over and saw Conor McGregor fight Jose Aldo Jr. And listen to me, UFC. Come on, Drew. Stop thinking about words and just say it. This is my problem, kids. This is why I'm doing a long intro. I'm coming home from work. It's 7:15. I've just about had enough. I work too much. My balance is out. I work really late at night. Wake up late to 2 kids under 6. And love them to bits. But they take up so much time with you. Dad. It just drives me mental. You know, love them to bits. But I've always known that me personally, I'm a bit of a different character. Or I always craved to be a normal person, you know. I see lots of just normal people that know how to do normal life stuff, you know, and can take, like, we'll put it this way. I just did a sticker job on a guy's windows in Burleigh, and he is a lot younger than me. A great big truck, brand new boat. He hired me to put the stickers on his class. He had a great frame of mind. He had a lot of money or a lot of debt, one of the two, who knows. But you know what I mean? I couldn't even think about buying a boat right now, because how the hell would I even use it? When the hell would I use a boat? Saturdays and Sundays, I just don't feel it's right to wake up when you've got 2 young kids and take off away from the family. I work a million hours anyway. With this show, a cover band, 1 or 2 gigs every weekend, and at least 40 hours a week in the sign shop. Okay, so how the hell do dudes go and play golf? I hate golf, by the way. I fucking hate golf so much. If you're a golfer, you're an arsehole. It's a fact. If you don't want to go surfing and want to go play golf and just walk around a bit of grass, hitting a ball into a hole whilst talking about footy and shit, I just do not understand you. Wearing those stupid clothes. You are nothing like me, I tell you right now. I know loads of golfers, and they tend to be very successful. So that's my problem. Massive problem right there. So what is success, eh? I spoke to a great friend from school today, Kazza Hopper. Are you there, Kazza? What a sweetheart. I haven't seen her. She had the first party I ever went to when I was in year 8, and I was wearing a Hoodoo Gurus shirt, and I thought I was cool. Mum just bought me new jeans and shoes, and I got a t-shirt. Like my first actual time that I thought I had like a cool outfit, and I first started looking at the first cool band I saw on TV was the Hoodoo Gurus. You know, I can still recall the time she said she was always mine. She lived as people do. How's the chorus? And forget. And that's her. I never believe it again. You might have to see for my friend. I'll never see you in the end. Why you mean what she said? Yeah, I want you back. Find that song. Find the video clip to that. Listen to me again, hang on. Find the video clip to that song and you'll see that's the song that clicked to me. The first time I got a guitar from my cousin and my uncle, I was starting to learn, like, you know, Wipeout, and then on came this music video where the hair was big and Brad Shepard from Hoodoo Gurus was playing this huge guitar and he had this cool stance and they were cool. And was I saying something? Was I actually saying something, Drew? Oh, sorry. I just saw someone walk past on the street. I'm in the backwoods of Burleigh. I don't know why I'm talking like this again. Can you feel the... Oh, yeah. I was talking to Kazza Hopper today on the phone. She rang out of the blue. She needed something. Oh, wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute. If I don't turn this fucking airplane mode on, someone will call in. Okay, we're back. What a sweetheart. She goes, Drew, we've moved to the snowy Perisher, like somewhere near Perisher in the snowfields, and we're running a hotel or something, and we need some stickers for the door, and I went, oh, that sounds so good. And she said this, and it felt really odd to me. She said, well, we knew it would inspire us, Drew. And you know what, Drew? You inspire me. You know, you're always doing something good. And it really sort of knocked me in the face. And I kind of went, oh, yeah? Really? And I realised, like, the game, what I do well on Facebook and all that sort of stuff is show all the good things that happen. And I guess there are lots of good things that happen, but it doesn't really show your own mental state, I think. It doesn't really show how much you're sort of getting upset with your kids because you can't come home tonight because you have to do something, and you're working over here late, and you know, so on the outside it looks like that guy's got a full life. But guess what? When I don't have a boat, I don't have any jet ski, my home life is shite. My problem is when I get home, I just stare at things. The kids like climb all over me. They love me to bits, and I love them to bits. But it's hard for me, a person like me, to flick a switch and just relax about everything else. I always feel like I should be doing something. Like my dad. My dad was the same. Is the same. And he was never one to just hang around. But you know, always working on something. He's had a sprint. He still has a sprint car team. He's had a sprint car team his whole life, which means you're not at home a lot. You're racing somewhere. He's the head of a massive business. He's got boats, massive boats. You know, but what you don't see is that he is never happy at home either. You know, constantly arguing with his wife, all that sort of stuff. My mum, and you know, my wife's, we don't really argue, but it's the same. She knows the little that's inside. I can show you some people who talk to all their neighbours, huge friends. They're every other week, they're out to dinner with things. My problem is I never get on the phone to people. I never get on the phone or say, hey man, you know, let's hang out. Let's just do something. Best thing I ever did 2 years ago was Fight Like a Pro, where I was trapped with, how many? Was it 22 other fighters, you know? So it was a good year of boxing. And, you know, with this crew, my problem is I got so busy with my own business after that, like directly after that, straight into a new sign business, that finding time to actually go box for an hour, it just never happens. I mean, why am I at the gym when I wish I was surfing or taking my boy for a ride in the bike, going to the skate park? Why am I even doing this? That's my problem. My mind forgets the great feeling of just talking to your mates. That's the problem, Drew. Right there. The feeling that you're in a tribe, that you're fighting together and just working out together and doing some stuff together is what it's all about. And I never think of that because I think they're wasting my time. I think, dude, but if I just do this one more job, one other thing, try and get as successful as my old man. But I'll tell you something right now. I can't remember. Okay, how about this? All weekend, I cut down all the trees at our house, heaps and heaps of trees. It was about... My wife helped me every step of the way too, I'll have you know. So there's probably 5 hours on Saturday. Went and saw Rogue One. Great movie. Good on you, Star Wars. Sunday, saw... worked all day, the entire day, cutting down trees with a cherry picker, top of my trees. It was frightening with a chainsaw, but smashed into it. I can tell you right now, there's fucking million of those jobs at home. So where I have meanwhile, my mate Mike Chavot had a massive pool party. I saw it on Facebook. I saw girls with their boobs out in the pool having a huge pool party. He's a dude who knows how to balance. He's got a business. He's got a great business. And every time you talk to him, he'll say, "Oh man, we got to do something with a thing." And you go, "Oh," you get worried for him, going, "Oh, maybe he's not doing so good." And the next week he buys a new boat. The week after that, man, I don't know. And the next week after that, he's flying to Bali or having a pool party. He has the biggest Halloween party every year. And it's driving me fucking crazy. 2017. Hey, Merry Christmas. The reason I'm saying this, because now I struggle with the reason why I have this podcast show now. I don't actually struggle. I know I need it. I really love these people. I really need it. And I love talking to them. I get such a boost. And I guess I'm feeling this way. I guess I'm talking like this now is because I was supposed to do a podcast with Jess Finlayson. Oh my God, from Miss Made. The whole band were touring the country. And they were coming on last Friday. And I was basically, they were going to come from the airport just before a gig in Lismore to this podcast show like they did last year. And I was too busy. I was putting up a sign somewhere, and it just fucking tore my heart out. I knew making money is more important, but at the same time, for me to do this sort of stuff, it's just like it's lumping hours onto to everything. Am I whinging? Fuck! Stop it whinging! I know I've been swearing more lately, and you know why? It's because I'm starting to not care. It's not that I'm meaning to get like that, but I'm trying to be real. I'm not thinking of I got a funny story for you. Here you go. Speaking of real, in 1995 maybe, started in 96, maybe it was 1995. I was an extra on a movie in Sydney called Idiot Box. And the star of that movie was Ben Mendelsohn, Jeremy Irons? Is it him? Anyway, look it up. Great movie. As a bonus, UMI did the soundtrack. That's one of my favourite bands of all time. Anyway, here's the story. I've got a mohawk, which is how I was an extra. I had a mohawk. I was in a band, so I had this stupid black mohawk. And